is a whole lot of nothing.
Oh yeah.
You love it though.
I don't know. I think Oklahoma sucks.
Oh, it's not Texas?
We don't
Hello everybody. We are in Colcord, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain.
At Arrowhead Speedway. Where the hell is Colcord, Oklahoma? Funny you ask. It's literally an hour directly east. Well, actually, this way it'd be directly east. I don't know how it's gonna work. The camera. Directly east. It's literally on the border of Arkansas and Oklahoma. So our hotel is literally in Arkansas right across the border, and then it's 6 minutes to get to here. Yesterday, me and Austin were on the same flight again. We flew into Tulsa. So me and Austin got here, and I found something in the wild I haven't seen in years. I don't think Austin can appreciate this.
before my time.
Oh my God, it works. Do you have 50 cents I can borrow?
First name Bob, last name is We Outta Baby Eats a Boy.
It's a relic. So it actually works. That might be the last one I ever see. Could be. I got on the train at about noon. That's how I get to the airport. Living in the city, I live right next to a train station that goes north and south, and its last stop is the airport. So I get on that thing, and that's what it looks like. And I take that to the airport every day. And then we landed here a little bit before 4 o'clock, but we were supposed to meet up with Jeff, but Jeff had, his flight got all messed up. He wasn't gonna land until later. So Ruben swung through Tulsa and picked us up. Hello? Okay.
12 seconds later.
How long is your 5 minutes?
So, you know what's funny? It said 5 minutes because it showed a lot of congestion. And then I pulled up and there was no traffic. And I'm like, wow. It was more like 2 or 3.
And then made us walk the whole length of the whole goddamn airport.
Sorry. That is all me.
And Jeff arrived around 7, and then we were to go eat dinner, and then went to the casino a little bit that's right here by us, and hung out for a little bit before just going to bed. It's a 2-day show here at Arrowhead. We've never been here. This is an incredible racetrack. The grounds alone are impressive. Everything is paved and blacktop. The stands are all uniform. The suites, everything here is done very, very, very well. It is a very, very beautiful piece of racing property. Lots of equipment to work on the track. The track itself it's pretty badass. We have the potential. This is a weekend where we're also co-sanctioning with Comp Cams, a regional late model series out in this area. So we're gonna have a little over 40 cars on the grounds, but there's a potential we start 30 of them based on our provisionals and their provisionals. And on a track like this, that's a lot of race cars. We shall find out if we get to that scenario, but they had a race here last night, a Comp Cams race here last night. Watched them kick the tires in a little bit, so I asked if they could fill the tires up with some dirt and stuff to keep that from happening, because it got really locked down on the bottom. I mean, we almost had 4 tires going through the dirt and grass and gravel to try to find traction. See if that works tonight, but I've never been here. I can't wait to race it. This is like right up there with that Minot situation. Like you show up and you hear about how beautiful it is, but this is one badass little joint. Hope the racetrack holds up and gives them something worth that, just like we said at Minot's. Very cool. Can't wait to get started here. It's hot, man. It's hot. It's not like hot like humid, but if you leave something out, God, right there. If you leave something sitting out in the sun and go pick it up, holy hell. It's a completely different type of heat, so. All right, we got stuff to set up. We got some cars to go look at as always. Arrowhead Speedway 2025. I'm genuinely excited about all this. All right, time for other duties as assigned once again. These are some fan experience stands that now are gonna have SD card under them, so when you show up to the race to check in, bling, and then they're gonna get new stickers. And this is tap your phone here. So yeah, first we gotta wipe them down. We'll wipe them down with some Windex, tape them up, get them nice and centered, put them on, and hope we get a little airflow coming right through this little opening here, because Matty could use it. So, all right, let's clean them up and get started. Oh, big shout out to Heather Line, Dennis Urban, Heather, know a good squeegee. This is the top, this is it. When it comes to squeegees, Geek Wraps. This is about a $30 squeegee. It's the best squeegee for wrapping race cars and anything in flat surfaces. I know that for sure. This is all I use. So thank you, Heather. Make sure you sign up to be an outlaw. This whole area is a whole lot of nothing.
Oh yeah.
You love it though?
I don't know. This thing almost sucks.
Oh, it's not Texas?
Sawyer knocked it out and picks it up. Jack Sawyer.
Yeah, but like, look at it this way. You can like drive out of here, make a left-hand turn, wait about 30 seconds, and you're not in Oklahoma anymore.
Yeah?
That's We're at the Poor Man's Hotel, the Holiday Inn Express.
You're not Dr. Stewart.
No, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
But it is the Outback Steakhouse of hotels. It is the most consistent. You know what you're getting. It's quality every time. It's the Outback Steakhouse.
It's not the best, but it's the most consistent.
Most consistent quality.
Know what you get.
All right, so we're about to blow the horn to get our night started here, our first night at Arrowhead. It's a $12,000 to win 40 lap show, 4 heats, 2 B mains, or last chance showdowns as you call them, and a feature. That's it, 2 classes. Starting a little late because it's hot, let the sun drop a little bit. Maybe you don't have to do as much track prep, so. Everybody was really impressed with the track last night. See if we can get another night of it. Around the track, and we're gonna have to roll the cars a little bit, especially down in 1 and 2, more than 3 and 4. We got some mud down there, but I'm gonna go set this thing up on the pylon because we're not far from hot laps. Which one do I want to use? So we're still running them in down there. This thing's gonna be pretty damn fast to start, I can tell you that. It just looks like it's got traction. We just lost power to the whole facility. Huh.
That's the night that the lights went out.
Oklahoma. So we're gonna pull them into the infield. We're letting them know what's going on. I don't know.
Aren't these motherfuckers electricians?
The owner is an electrician.
Oh, is he?
He owns a company.
Oh, fuck.
What's he do? All the Dollar Generals?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I heard.
You want a water?
Tyler, you need water?
Yeah, why not? Thanks,
Might as
man.
well throw it under the
Appreciate
seat if you don't finish it.
Before that, it was pretty good, honestly, because like the top was, there's a huge cushion, but it was hard to run. But then when the tires got knocked in, it was game. Like, you just had to be in the infield.
Go back to your trailer. Go back to your trailer. We are talking. I guess I'll give you an update when I got one.
Later that same evening.
So the lights came back on. I'm out blowing a horn to get hot lap started all over again. We are in go, 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 go mode. Heat race one's lining up. We got 4 of them. Go, go, go. That's where we're at right now. See, when I'm in my house, oh my God, look at that bug. Oh boy, who keeps flicking the bites? And there's a massive bug on my seat and I can't see it. I'm freaking out, man.
I'm freaking out, man.
We got 40 laps left and we're done. Scoot, 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 scoot. The track does look awesome. I think it's going to be a pretty bang up race for 40 laps. It looks like it could be really, really good, but I think it's going to be a pretty good race. There's going to be people from the back going to the front type of deal. Comers and goers, and that's my kind of race.
Ding, ding, we're in the ring. Let's rock and roll with the World of Outlaws here in the Sooner State.
Brian Shirley takes into turns 1 and 2. Good start there for McCready's got company, though. Here comes Tricky Tristan Chamberlain. Going to turn up the aggressiveness early on in this one. Makes little contact there with Dennis Erb Jr. But give lap number 1 of the Sooner State to the Squirrel, Brian Shirley.
Here in the 3 has to try to get around Morgan Bagley, the first car on his list here to put a lap down. He can't waste any time here as Chamberlain tries to reel him in. Here comes Bobby Pierce in the 32. He's now going to challenge Dennis Erb for 3rd. Dual box on Dirt Vision. Both drivers have clear sailing. It's a Wild West battle. Pierce to the inside of Shirley. The Outlaws going at it. At the line, it's Brian Shirley.
Leaving him just enough room to get that 3S machine around the outside. But Shirley has now got to hold on. 30 laps complete. 10 to go here tonight on night number 2 of the Sooner State Showdown. Chamberlain right there with him as well. He has cleared the 2 of Charlie Cole. Here comes McCready. 4 cars going to duke it out on the same straightaway for the win here tonight.
Side by side for the lead. Pierce slides up the racetrack. Throws the slider for the lead. Shirley now going to go to his inside. Does he have a slider of his own? Off of corner number 4. Hoosier to Hoosier. It's the smooth operator, Bobby Pierce, new race leader.
Final lap around on night number 2 of the Sooner State Showdown. He got the lead with a slider on Brian Shirley for the caution flag, and he'll bring it through turns 3 and 4. The points leader will win night number 2 and pick up a $12,000 payday. Second goes to Brian Shirley, third to McCready, fourth to Hoffman, fifth to Tricky Tristan Chamberlain, sixth to Herb, seventh to Troutman, eighth to Overton, ninth to Herb, and Chase Younghans complete your top 10.
All right, that's gonna do it for night 1 here at Arrowhead. Pretty good track. Wait till I drive by this this section up here. The cushion in 1 and 2 is gnarly. It's all the way up above the wall, and the wall, you can see how high the wall is. Like my side that I got wasn't too bad. Down here, it's it's dirt racing. What an awesome track, what an awesome facility. They told me the infield got sodded, and the more they told me that, the more you can tell. It has a very golf course quality to it. Put everything inside, leave everything up. We got one more day of racing. Hopefully we get another track like that. That was a good track, very, very good track. Good race, comers, goers. Bobby, I think, started 5th, won. Brian and the 9 and Timmy obviously started on the front row. They finished 2nd and 3rd. Not a lot of shaking and moving there, but you had guys like Nick Hoffman come all the way up through there, who started 8th. I think he finished 4th, so pretty good night. Good racetrack. They're doing the top 3. I'm going to get out of the suit. I'm out. See you tomorrow. So it's night 2 at Arrowhead, last night here. It's been a good trip. It's a really, really, really nice place. If you're ever in this area, come support it, because they have put a lot of time and effort into this place, and it's just beautiful. It's a very beautiful racetrack facility. Nothing to set up. All we got to do is go through the motions of hot laps, qualifying, heat races, LCS isn't a feature. We probably lost a few and probably gained a few, and then we'll break everything down, strap it down, and then we're off for a weekend. We're off for a couple weekends for the Outlaw Tour. Some of us have to go to Eldora, and some of these weekends we're off, but as for the whole, as far as the tour goes, we are off. So very impressed with Arrowhead. Very, very impressed with it. Awesome little place. Hope we get to come back. Good trip. I like Oklahoma, or I like this area. It's a good spot. It's a real good spot. I'm actually really proud of myself. I was able to walk down the stairs with the camera still on and kind of focus on it, and I didn't fall. It's a win for Matty on a Saturday. Hold on, it's my thumbs up guy. What are your thoughts on Arrowhead?
Beautiful. I love this facility. That air conditioner up there is so cold, I have to stand back. That's all this is.
Jeff's cutting glass up there. So we blew the horn for hot laps. The pack trucks are just finishing up here, and I can already see some water in some of the spots just from here. And with us going back-to-back hot laps and qualifying, I can imagine us, regardless of the track needing us to roll around a couple extra laps, probably will anyway, just based on giving them a little extra time to turn around. Much bigger crowd already than last night. See what we get here. Hoping for a quick, smooth night, as always. top of 1 and 2, and a light mist in 3 and 4 somewhere, and that's it. Alright, so we rolled, we already blew the horn, cars are rolling out. We're now doing 50 laps. Didn't do much to the track, a little water here and there. But for the mod feature and our feature, we're gonna worry about tire management and stuff, so that'll be fun to see who can manage their tires for 50 laps. Alright, I'm getting out of the way and going to my post. A lot of horsepower sitting over there, a lot of it.
The distance here tonight. The finale of the Arrowhead Sooner State Showdown coming to green here, Oklahoma.
And it turns 1 and 2. Bobby Pierce going to roll the bottom of the speedway. Here comes T-Mac with the head of steam on the outside. Pierce not going to be too worried about giving up the lead early in this one, as Tim McCready will lead lap number 1 with the head of steam on the outside of turn number 4. Second to Pierce, third to Shirley, fourth to Hoffman.
And hold on to second as the 32 of Pierce gets around him on the outside and off of turn number 4. It's still Tim McCready, but here comes Pierce.
Big crossover move by Bobby Pierce. Going to throw a slider in 1 and 2. Drift up the racetrack. New leader on lap number 4, at least for the time being. It's the smooth operator Bobby Pierce. Pierce back to the top shelf in 3 and 4. McCready through the middle, and Bobby Pierce lead.
Side by side in front of him, Chase Younghands and Ethan Dodson.
And just one mistake could call the end to anybody's race here. Pierce has to be careful. There goes Younghands up the racetrack. Bobby Pierce takes evasive action. Somehow gets around the Manhattan, Kansas driver. Still keeping a 4-car gap between him and Tim McCready as far as lap cars go. Bobby Pierce dodged a bullet there.
The Barrett's Performance, 1 lap to go. The smooth operator, Bobby Pierce, on the horizon of a $20,000 payday. Down the back straightaway, he'll point it straight. It's a 2-second lead over Hoffman. Turbo third, a historic one. For his 42nd win, he'll tie Moyer for 5th on the all-time wins list. He wins here in the Sooner State.
All right, that's gonna do it from Arrowhead. Bobby Pierce sweeps the weekend. A little $32,000 type of weekend for the 32. How ironic. Nick Hoffman gets the second after the blown tire with Tim McCready. He drives by Brian Shirley to get there, and then out of nowhere, Turbo comes home third. Great little racetrack, slick on the throttle. I mean, this end, turn 1 and 2 had a lot more character up by the cushion. Mine was pretty slicked and sealed over. Can't say enough about Arrowhead Speedway out here in Oklahoma. This is good shit. Fly home tomorrow. I actually chose a later morning time, so I'm not going. Yeah, absolutely. It's already humid here. It's terrible.
What are we up to speed, man? I'd like to see the times. I felt pretty good there.